Hi everybody, it's me, Gwendolyn Kogan. This is my edge garden, my new edge garden that I've been working on. And this is my electric hand trimmer. Yeah, okay, so here we go. We turn it on. Green light's on. Watch this. Oh, wait, twice. And then, yeah, it's amazing. Check this out. Just like that. So I'm gonna use this hand trimmer. I'm gonna work on the property line that we have here, and I have moved a bunch of plants. I showed you the making the teepees, the trellises for the clematis in a different video, and oh my gosh, I'm so excited because all of this is overgrown. Let me show you where the fence line is. Right here is the fence line. All this needs to come down. Here we go. Just like that. Just like that. I mean, it's taking out the big old sticks. Yeah. See? Already. Just like that. Cleared it up. So I'm going to trim it up, and you saw how it works? Now watch this. Stay shut. This ran me about $100, and I got it off of YouTube, like one of those silly commercials, and something not so good happened to me in my life, and I'm kind of like not having the kind of grip that I used to have, and I'm dealing with it, going to the doctors, trying to get better, getting massage, chiropractic, all that stuff. And yeah, it was a car accident. Anyway, this is saving me, so I can still do the work that I want to do. All right, let's get started on the property line. Okay, so you can almost see down the property line. I'm going to take out this a little bit closer so that you can have an idea of what I'm doing. So I'm going to remove this fence that's trying to protect a few things, not doing such a good job. The pile. Number 1. And number 2. Lots of stuff came down. Oh my. It's a completely different edge. How lovely. How lovely. I recommend this tool, everybody. It's going to help when we all start to get a little older, but still want to do all the wonderful things. Next up, I have maybe 10 perennials I need to plant. The phlox has survived after transplanting it from the rose garden. It's looking good. That'll get about almost as tall as the fence line. Yeah. I even have some more maples I'm thinking about planting. We'll see. So I'm back at the edge garden and I'm starting to put some of the plants where I'd like to place them in the ground. And before I can actually start planting, I need to actually go get some ferns, okay? So these ferns behind me here, they were growing in between our sheds and they need to be moved because we need to take care of our shed better. And one of the first things that I planted when I moved here were the ferns between the sheds. And like, let's see, that was in '97. So they've been there a long time, and a lot of them have made multiple ferns. So I have a huge patch, like the patch that I put here, that needs to go at the other end. So we're gonna go get it. These are the ferns that have been moved. And they are loving it over here. So the ferns that I'm going to dig up, we're gonna put down there behind that plum. Oh, are they down in the pump house? I mean, are they down there?
Where?
I think they might have gotten left down there on the chair. Your headphones.
Oh, well, no, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I see a mistake on this wall.
You do?
I put tar paper down before I start putting another one.
Oh, I'm
I
so.
guess it was good practice, but it has to come off. Tar paper ought to go off.
So you gotta take it down?
Huh?
You gotta take it down?
Yeah, no big deal. This side and cross this side. $98 3/4.
You're so lucky. Watch out, Kelly. I'm not gonna move for you. I always have to move for you. Thank you very much, dog. Yes. Just to get you excited. Okay, everybody, I need to prepare just a little bit of the soil. Not much. I'm gonna like move some grass right down in there. We're gonna use that fence instead of having multiple small pieces of fence. So let's see where the phlox is. Okay, everybody, I'm gonna put the ferns in there, and they're just gonna kind of be like sitting on top of the soil, but I will be putting bark chips around them, so they will be okay. But I'm hoping it'll kind of suppress the grass a little bit. So here we go. So the phlox is planted there, and it's still recovering. So when you are designing a garden, you put this doll stuff in the back. So we've got the clematis that are gonna grow tall, and we have this chameleon, the plants that bloom in the winter time. I have 2 of those that are here, and then the acers, the Japanese maples, that are there. But what I have, the phlox will be like the medium size, but then I have these plants that I want to put towards the front. And then of course the daffodils that will come back next year. And I have more daffodils that I can plant. But what I picked up were plants from Lowe's. And these are just great. Oh, look, the bee's already there. This pin cushion. So I have 5 of those. And since I have 5, I was thinking maybe 2 there, and then I'd put 1 over here. And yeah, the sale was great. It was like 2 for $15. So there's the phlox. So I'm just kind of doing a little bit of placement. And this is a miniature catnip. So I'm working with the ones towards the front here. And then, let's see, the carnation. And I think this is also phlox. Let's check it out. I don't know, I got there on the last day of the sale. It was so awesome. What do you see, everybody? Well, unfortunately I can't see what it is. But a lot of these plants here are blue. So yeah. And then there's the ferns down there. So I'm gonna go ahead and place them, and then I'll show you. Okay, it's the last section of the planting that I'm gonna do now. And then we'll get some water and some bark dust put on it. Okay, we're gonna actually add the bark dust first. I know I didn't have enough for all of them, but I do have some bark chips left over from last year that I will put them on. Right now I got most of them covered, so I'm happy with that. I'm gonna put the water on them, water them in, and we'll see about those bark chips, maybe after dinner. Here is a lupin. It's growing wild. Here is another lupin and another lupin. I'm going to dig these out. See, here's our big maple. There's the garden. And they're just growing right down here. They're growing wild. But a few years back, oh, maybe 3 years back, I threw these seeds down here with a bunch of other wildflowers. And there they are. And now they're going to have a home in the edge garden. We're back here. Everything's looking good. We have 3 of these to plant, and then the lupins also. So I'm going to put one of these over here, just about there. And then the lupins, I was thinking over there. So in this bag of lupins, oh my gosh. There are several clumps here. And I'm thinking I'm going to separate one and see what happens. This one, there are 2. But I'm going to leave them together and plant them on the other side of the stump. So we're going to put the lupin here. Part shade. This might be a problem, the garlic. It might fall over on it. So I'm going to get it right here. Okay, beautiful. Okay. That feels pretty tight. Cover it up. We'll water it in. And then over here, we'll plant this garu. Oh, there she is. This is a wildflower.
Hi guys.
Hey, how you doing?
Good, how are you?
Good.
We're gonna go see if the mom can play with
Oh, that sounds exciting.
I know that is.
How many babies now?
She has 2 right now, and maybe 1 more.
Oh, good. Oh, how nice of you to do that. She loves to share.
I love them.
Yeah.
They're so fun. We'll let you know.
Good. Good. Okay, there we go. All right. Now a few more.
Did you want to use this one? Do you want me to get rid of it?
Get rid of it. Actually, probably not, because it's so tall. Well, the garden is done. It's been bark chipped, it's been watered, it's been planted, it's been clipped, it's been moved. All kinds of things have happened in this video. I'm gonna show you. We've got lots of little perennials that we planted. Lots of ferns that we've moved. They're all doing well. All kinds of beautiful little things to look at. The clematis is blooming. Things are getting ready to grow up nice and big. We've got phlox that have been moved. We have the decoration of the Japanese maples, the pin cushions. I even have a fern down there that is supposed to be a tree fern, but it's so tiny, we'll see. Yeah, and then we have trees, little bushes, chameleons. I don't know what color they are. I have two of them. Maybe they're white, maybe they're pink, maybe they're red. All of the clippings have come down from the Plum volunteers. You can see their little fruits up there. Every one of those plums that drop can turn into a tree, and they are growing. So, see that back behind the chameleon? Yeah, that's a plum. And then over here, more little beauties, more ferns have been moved. So that's the line, the property line, and this is the edge garden. Thank you for coming along with me as this beautiful new garden developed. Thank you for watching. Thank you for liking. Thank you for subscribing. And thank you for loving to garden as much as I do.